All right, today is December 10th, 2022, and what's your name?
Amir Harris,
All right, Amir Harris, how old are you?
17 years old.
17 years old. How's it feel to be 17?
I mean, it's like, it don't feel too much different, but yeah, it feels the same to me.
Feel the same to you. Okay, what
Yeah,
about what's different in your life than it was a year ago?
I made a lot of different decisions. Like, certain things I was going to do, I didn't do. I see, when I went back and watched the video.
Yeah, that's why I have the video so you can remember and think about what you said and your goals.
Yeah,
How do you feel about seeing those goals and how did they turn out?
well, some of the goals I made, I felt like was from, I messed up from some of the decisions I did.
Uh huh.
Like I said I was gonna do better doing basketball, but I was more focused on working and trying to do that as I seen.
Uh huh.
And then I said I was gonna stay across country, but then same thing. Dang, now I see.
Okay. Did it make you feel bad? Did it make you feel like a failure, or does it make you
No, it
feel?
don't necessarily make me feel like a failure, but it makes me feel like okay, now when you say something, you gotta really like stay on top of it.
Oh yeah, it's easy to say I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna conquer the world, but you gotta follow through with it. You have to have a plan and follow through with it.
Yeah,
But yeah, don't feel like a failure though. Everybody tries stuff and it don't go the way they planned. I put 10 years into trying to do a business and I sucked at it. Eventually, I had to pull out and find out what I really was excited about and loved about it.
yeah. That was one thing I did try to do new this year was start my own business with my clothing brand, but I don't think I want to worry about that until next year when I turn 18 because it's like a lot of stuff they was dealing with. It has to deal with it like with taxes and stuff
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that. So I don't even want to worry about that. So
is that what you got on now?
yeah, that's something I have planned for next year.
Okay.
And then see how I didn't accomplish my goal like was to do basketball and cross country. But I
Well,
feel
you
like I could have did better with cross country still.
well you tried out for basketball at least this year. At least you
Yeah,
tried. Better at
yeah,
least try out and say, okay, at least I tried. And
yeah.
cross country, yeah, what went wrong with cross country? You think?
It was just I didn't work as hard as I did last year.
Uh huh.
But it was like a lot of that when I was doing cross country, I was trying to get better for basketball. So it's just was like all the exercises, everything I did, I was already like more focused on it. But then when I did it, that's what my mentality was on. So for so long.
Okay, so you wasn't that focused this time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you ended up doing track last year. How did that go?
Oh man, track last year. I gotta say, last year I feel like I wasn't serious enough. Like
Did
I
you
was
have
trying to.
fun or not?
I
That's
had
it.
an amazing time. That was
Okay. Well,
my
that was
best thing about
that's what
like
you're supposed to. Don't worry about being first place.
yeah.
Did you have fun? Did you make good
Yeah, man,
memories?
made a lot of good memories. I made a lot of good friends.
Okay.
It was an amazing year, but overall, I did terrible at the sport. I think I could have won if now everybody knows my shoes fell off and stuff in my race,
Why
but
did your shoes fall off?
I didn't tighten them up, so
Why didn't you tighten them properly?
I was, I was just like I said, I was too serious and I was being too much of a goofball.
Uh huh.
So
All right. Well, you and Sanea got to do track last year together. Was it fun doing the sport with your sibling?
I mean, yeah, it was a little bit different. It
Okay.
was. It didn't feel too much different for me.
All right. So, what do you want the next year of your life to look like? What happens this?
Oh yeah, I didn't mention this, but I did make a huge decision with my life with school too. So I did decide to graduate early. Yeah, too.
Okay. What made you decide to graduate early?
It was like, dang, that took me long because I had to like before I did it took like a week in advance. So I asked like different people.
You didn't ask me.
I didn't ask you
You
about
should
it.
have asked me. I would have
Yeah,
told you no.
yeah.
But okay, so you're
I asked,
skipping your senior year now.
yeah.
So what's next year gonna look like for you since you're skipping your senior year?
I'm going straight to college. That's the next. That's like
You know what
my
college you?
primary
What's your
goal.
number one college you want to go to?
It was Morehouse, but just I just took some time out to think about it throughout like the last 3 weeks. I don't think I want to go there. Probably Georgia State now still,
Uh,
because it was like I took some time. So I remember I went to this tour. I was like, I really like this school. It's like everybody like in my colors here. It just was something different that I felt like I also was at home when I went there.
Georgia State.
No, I went to
Oh, you
Morehouse.
went to Morehouse.
Yeah,
So why
because
you don't want to go there then?
it was just like it still has its pros and has its cons too.
All right. Well, we don't have time to go over all
Yeah, I don't
that.
want to talk about that,
But if you feel
but
like that's where you need to go, then go. I mean, I want you to go to Georgia State, but
yeah,
if you know, but if it's where you want to go, you know what you want to study.
yeah.
What do you want to study?
So I want to go in the field with business,
Okay.
so business management, or if it's a field with business entrepreneurship. So
Well, that's a very general degree. I know lots of people that get that and don't do nothing with it. So make sure you focus.
all right.
All right, then. Bye. You have anything else you want to say?
No, I pretty much said everything I wanted to say.
Uh,
So that's it.
All right. Learn from your mistakes.